Oh! Shroom Shake and Super Shroom Shake for the Honey Jar mix. And then this one is, I think, Primordial Fruit and Shroom Shake. Yes. No. You can make it from a Primordial Fruit though. Shroom Broth. I'm gonna stop there. No, I'm not. Cake mix in a fresh veggie. Cake mix in a turtle leaf. Yeah. It only gets harder from there. Figuring out where to go for those things. One of which I'm thinking I'll try to make, meaning the Dillis specials, because I sort of want to use them in the Flopside Pinball Trials, because trust me when I say the Flopside Pinball Trials is going to be ridiculously tough. Hi there, I'm Flam, the map chap. I sell the hidden mysteries of the world here. So, are you into maps or what? Because this chap is. Ooh, these maps I sell. They've got great pictures. Pictures of treasures. Each map shows you where to go, and if you find a treasure, it's yours. So, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, that's cool, right? And you're here, so buy one. Do it, pick a map. You can buy any of these maps. Just that you have to worry about the costs of each of them. And you'd be like, why are each of them different costs? And that's because I think it's dependent on how valuable the map is. Because of the fact that when you get the item from that said map, it's either a card, a gold bar times 3, or something like a trial stew. And a trial stew, I was clueless on. I thought the trial stew was made from a poison shroom, but I also thought shroom shake as well, but it's made from a poison shroom and a couple's cake. How the heck was I supposed to know that? And another thing might be a spoiler, but I don't think it is. So think on it if you think of it as you feel. There are 30 maps in the game. I think it's either 30 or 40. It's in between that many. I don't remember when I look at maps, because the estimate at least showed that much. If anything, I'll buy the cheaper maps. Buy the... It's 100... Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna buy maps 1 to 6. Because there's one going in every coin room that I missed. Making the coins super useful from the Flipside Pinball Trials. It's only dependent on how many maps there actually are. There they are. So how many maps are there? 6, 12, 18 is 48. I was wrong on all of them. It's 48 maps. They show you this. You have to go to this certain spot and use Fleep on it, if you remember. And each of them are in different places. But also, I have something else to show you, because why not? I will show off every chapter except for 6. Because it's been a while. Flipside. Sorry. I wish it showed Flopside, but it doesn't.
This ancient town lies stuck between dimensions. It was built eons ago by an ancient civilization. On the other side of Flipside, it lies a town called Flopside. The pillars in town were built to hold pure hearts. When placed in a pillar, they open doors to other worlds. The town may also hold other mysteries. Such as my dream when you flip in a certain place called Flapside, and there ends up being a very freaky place. Lineland. The red door leads to the land of the ancients. You journeyed along Lineland Road to reach Yold Town. Beyond the Yold Desert, you discovered the Yold Ruins. There, Merlomina gave you a pure heart. That's the cool thing about it, but they show more. They show everything that you've done, and I'm sorry to bore you. You can skip to a certain time zone, or just skip to the next, or whatever. This might be a long one anyways. This calm plateau of angular lines is home to Bestovius. Bestovius taught Mario how to flip between dimensions here. Mount Lineland. This rocky region features scenic mountain peaks. The old town lies over the mountains. The mayor is a descendant of the ancients named Watch It. You met a pixel named Thoreau under one of the houses. A dry wind rolls across this hot sandpit-riddled desert. And surprise, surprise, for 3 minutes of the video, I'll let you hear something that I can't help but have in my head. Complex henchmen, O-Chunks attacked you here. Somewhere in the desert is an entrance to the old ruins. The old ruins were trapped to protect the pure hearts. The pure heart. A dragon named Fractail defended the pure heart. Beyond him lay the resting place of Merlamina. Or if you'd much rather prefer me reading this, I'll just read this and not read the segments. But I still feel like reading everything. The orange door leads to a dim and dusky realm. You know what? Screw it. Might as well go through here first. Tall marsh grasses carpet this rich and wild wetland. Almost a wasteland. You first met Boomer here under the ground. A mysterious fog hangs about Merle's sprawling mansion. But where's Merle? The only one here is Mimi. Oh, and some guard dogs that throw you out of the mansion. Okay, so never mind. Hey, this one was cool. I actually didn't know this. Countless butlers have been lost in this massive cellar. And masters, too. Merle was hiding in a faraway toilet. Good thing you saved her and stopped Mimi. That's the cool part. Mimi ran a sweatshop. That's funny. Looking back, the hard labor wasn't all that bad. Maybe that's because this is where you met Slim. There's some humorous parts there. The orange door leads to a dim and dusky realm. Amid the river and swamps, you found Merle's mansion. People traveled from far and wide to receive her charms. Let's see if there's anything cool here. Beautiful Bowser battled Mario is here too, but Mario prevailed. Once Peach charmed him, of course, even though Bowser was pretty much playing tough, I guess. He agreed to join the group. Easy, friendly. Oh, that's just boring stuff. Mighty tree stretches to the edge of the atmosphere. It's even the inside of the tree was massive. What about that strange red wind at the top? Dimension will also ambushed you here with a dramatic flare. Francis designed this fortress as the ultimate geek lair. Good thing you met Carrie the Pixel here to help us out. Has Francis learned to make offline friends yet? Way to ask that question. That's actually pretty funny. The yellow door leads to a strangely pixelated world that's nostalgic for everyone. You traveled through the tile pool and over a giant tree. Sorry, I'm stretching my head. Whoops, sorry. You rescued Tippy and got the pure heart. Outer space, a vast and unknowable nothingness. No one knows what's in the universe. You met Squirps here in a strange space capsule. Boring! Why is there an outhouse on the edge of the universe? That's what I want to know. We bought an ancient clue from Old Blappy. We used it to free Fleet from outhouse imprisonment. Because he had a stain for 100 years, apparently. Outer limits. There's a shortcut to the woe zone. You had to get a chocolate bar from the Twinkle Mart. We'll definitely do again. Then you gave it to Squirps too, then he could open the door. You have escaped this graveyard of space. The Queen of Scorpia hid a pure heart here long ago. Her son is Prince Squirps, or Squirp Korogaline Scorpina, which is a really cool name. The green door leads to infinity and beyond! This area of space was once the Scorpia Kingdom. You explored the woe zone with Prince Squirps. I'm misreading now. Gosh darn it. Now I'm a good reader. There you found another pure heart. Or you must be boring in the end! Sorry. Locals love watching Crag Vision. Makes sense. Flora Sapiens abducted some villagers. The elder, yeah. This ruin-packed valley is... I'm sorry. I almost said it. I don't like my misread sometimes because it makes me swear. It makes me accidentally swear. Between mountains. I almost did it though. Ojunks attacked us there, but we beat him again. We also met Kudge, the top of a mountain. Flora Sapiens Cave is studded with gems. The abducted Cragnons were forced to mine the gems. You met Relint Cragley, the Crag Vision star. She didn't say anything about Cabbage. Oh wait, that's because it's in chapter 5-4. This Flora Sapiens Cave is not home to King Crocus. Dante joined your cause after you met her. You freed the Cragnons and restored peace to the area. You never talked about Cabbage. How dare you? It had been given to the King Crocus by the ancients. Wait, I'm pretty sure that was said, but I actually completely forgot that. Light blue door leads to a prehistoric world. I'm pretty sure chapter 6 will spoil stuff, so possible spoilers, I'm sorry for it. Light blue door, and I'm talking about chapter 6, not chapter 5, leads to a prehistoric world. The Cragnons live above and the Flora Sapiens below. Now the water there is clean and there are no kidnappings. Okay, good. It just says this, it's not a spoiler. Thank goodness, leads to a land ruled with iron fists. This land is host to the legendary Duel of the 100. Only says that. And I won't spoil the reward at the end. The underwear. See if there's anything interesting here. JD rules the sad souls whose games are over. Possible spoilers as well, I'm sorry for it. But I'm hoping there aren't any, for anyone's sake. Mario and his brother Luigi finally reunited here. After that, they headed with Loveby up to the over there. This road leads from the underwear to the surface. On the way, you met up with Bowser again. He used his breath to light the torches. In the speedrun, I usually didn't do that. So we can see. 3 door guys. Didn't talk about the Underchomp. This fluffy road leads to the over there stair. You met up with Peach again here among the clouds, but be careful not to fall between the clouds.
Oh, thank you for that.
Grammy and the Nimneys live here, high in the sky. The sad place is where Love Bee became a pure heart again. Okay, no spoilers there. The purple door leads to a land of restless souls. Sort of a good thing when you think about it. It's basically the underworld and the heavenly world, and the place of where I was confessing my religion. Those with good hearts are ushered into the over there. Everyone else must remain in the underwear. This isn't really the kind of place you visit for fun. Pretty much, I guess. Castle Black. The place of epic finales. This is Castle Black's grand entry. Bowser wrestled old chunks to the ground here. This is the ominous foyer. The foyer of Castle Black. It's where Mimi and Peach had their epic duel. Blech. The interior of Castle Black is a little bleak. We had to chase Dimentio through many worlds here. This is Count Black's inner sanctum. Dimentio had been waiting for us to beat the Count. He used the Pure Hearts to defeat Super Dimentio. Tippy and Count Black then stopped the end of all worlds. The black door leads to a joyless fortress of shadow, which in my Druko's Tale book I'm going to make a giant tower along with many spikes. And the only way to stop it from expanding is to destroy it and save the planet. But there's still a wedding chapel in a faraway wing. Mario saved every world here with Tippy, or is it Timpani? No one knows where she and Lumiere are now.
Alright. All that done. Let's go to Flipside. And then we will talk to every NPC. Near the first heart pillar is where you will be able to meet one of the NPCs that you will be surprised to see. But not super surprised. To ports! To starboards! I'm gonna be a sailor, and I'll meet Captain Gills in the ocean when he's gigantic. Haha, I can't wait. Aww. Check it out. The doors on the tower, they were part of a plan to save the world. Who knew it had such secrets? I'm in love with this thing all over again. I'm gonna keep watching the tower and discovering its many charms. I'm gonna talk to the guy in the back later. Right now I'm gonna just talk to every NPC. Because it's deserved. I heard the Dark Prognosticus got his prediction overturned by the hero. The world's okay. Boy, this makes me think I can't rely on fortune tellers. I've got to find my own path. Where does the path begin, though? That's the question. Ooh, I know. I'll ask a fortune teller. This is a funny thing. If you go to the fortune teller, she'll say something. She'll actually make you pay for this anyways. You've already done what you have to do now, right? From this point on, you should do whatever you feel is best. This sounds so peaceful. If you ask me, that's all you can really ask out of life. What's that? Am I bored? Do I want more excitement? No way! No chance. I can tell you without any reservation that peace rules. Peace rocks. Yay, peace! You say that, but I gotta be rightfully honest. I wanna destroy a freaking enemy. If anything, just destroy things. To satisfy my thirst for battle. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Flipside wasn't destroyed. I believed all along that everything would be okay. Oh, I'm ever so happy that nothing happened to town. I plan on living here forever. Yeah, so I thought the end was here. So I spent all my savings at the arcade. And now I'm broke, babe. Well, these are coming to go. I'm going to become a town tour guide and earn coins. I'm still in training, but I'll become the best guide ever. Just you wait, babe. I'm not interested. Hey, I heard you guys are the ones who patched that hole in the sky. You did good. Was it hard? Thanks, you rock. He does. He has a honey jar. He has a fresh pasta bunch. all of these I need for making the stuff that I don't yet have. A shooting star is great too, and an ultra shroom shake. But a shooting star is basically the best out there because then I basically get 80 coins back. If I make a meteor meal, or maybe that's 30 coins back, but I don't remember. The wordsmith submits his articles very early nowadays. He's like a different person. What if he really was? Oh, I don't care, as long as he makes his deadline. It does make a fellow wonder aloud, though. Ugh, I can't focus! This guy is here. I actually completely forgot to say this. After you beat the game, this guy shows up. And this guy is the Interchat. I think. It's either Interchat or Interchad. What he does for you is, for 10 coins, he can choose a melody at random. You aren't able to choose. It's just an at random thing. So, basically, either you can or you should or shouldn't do it. But the reason why I love this guy is because of the fact that he isn't a jerk. Ah, hits the spot. I've tried a lot of things, but milk should only be served one way. Straight up! I also have it on my cereal. Blizzow! It's an internet. Melodious master music magician here. I'm known only as the Internet. Yeah, you like any music you've heard so far, and it is yours. I can call it up like that. I wish. Because it's freaking random, and it's just 10 coins per song. Wanna take a listen? No! I didn't say that! Gosh darn it. The tile pool. I was trying to say no! Ooh, mama, did I get some interesting info from a buddy of mine. He swore me to secrecy, but you look like you can keep quiet, so I'll tell you. And now I blow your mind. The hero saved the world. Got that? Did you hear me? That's best info, huh? Keep it under your hat. Not gonna talk to you yet. You're always very funny to me. I collected a bunch of cards, but I'm not into them anymore. Yeah, who needs them? So hey, what should my next hobby be? Get every recipe, that's what. Please tell me you've tried one of Saffron's delectable desserts. They're amazing. I'm serious. They're so snackable. If you haven't tried them, you're bonkers. Your worries, all those icky feelings, they're all completely forgotten. Until you stand on a scale, that is. Yeah, because you then turn into a 300-pound croctus. That's not how heavy they are, actually. I'm not making fun of heavy people, I promise that. But don't eat too much. That's my info for you. Hey, got a sec? Well, maybe more than a sec. I've got to tell you about my boyfriend. He is the absolute best. He's honest, kind, and he gives me gifts all the time. But I feel like there was something missing that he wasn't telling me, so I followed him. He went to that beverarium and didn't come out until night fell. Did you think he's two-timing me with someone in that place? No, not a chance. He could just tell me if he works at a beverarium. I like beverages. La 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 la, my boy, he's gonna give me a beverage made out of joy. I think I might know your boyfriend then. And I'll tell you this, he doesn't two-time you. He's just there to talk to people all the time. But in all secrecy, you should find a different person. Say, do you know who I am? I am Oh, wait a minute. I did not know this at all. I am Gurmon, formerly of Flopside. I wanted to write stories, so I came here where there are many lingering deadlines. Working is definitely better than playing or loafing. I live for deadlines. I can believe I did not know that, honestly. Did not know that they switched towns. I think. Ever see Flim, the salesman? That guy sells some of the craziest stuff. It's great. Regardless of what's going on with the world, he's up for selling stuff. If you're interested, you should try to find him.